What's up, guys? This is Chris from DraftDashboard.com. Here are my picks for MLB Tuesday, September 1st. These picks apply for DraftKings and FanDuel. Before I get started, please drop a like on this video and hit that red subscribe button and hit that bell icon so you don't miss our new videos. In this video, I'm going to go over my top picks for today's MLB slate. And if you stick around to the very end of this video, we'll use the Draft Dashboard tools to make a DFS lineup using the picks we just made. Okay guys, let's take a look at this 12-game main slate. At the pitcher position, I like Dallas Keuchel with a 2% pitching advantage over the Minnesota Twins. Dallas Keuchel, he's only giving up a .460 OPS versus lefties, and he's facing 4 lefties here tonight. On top of that, the Twins have only hit 19 of his last 81 pitches, batting a .235 batting average. He's $8,400 FanDuel salary and $300 more on DraftKings. He has an ERA of 2.70. He's 5-2 this year, pitching an average of 94 pitches per game, scoring an average of 31 fantasy points per game. He scored 43 and 40 fantasy points in his last 2 games. So I like Dallas Keuchel here versus the Minnesota Twins. Okay, let's take a look at the first base position. I like Brandon Belt with a 33% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Jon Gray. Brandon Belt bats 19% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .897 OPS versus righties. And Jon Gray throws his worst ball versus lefty batters, 14% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .827 OPS versus lefties. Brandon Belt is 11 for 26, batting a .423 batting average and a 1.423 OPS versus Gray. So those are fantastic batter versus pitcher stats. He's $3,800 FanDuel salary and $400 more on DraftKings. So I like that DraftKings price. So I like Brandon Belt here versus Jon Gray. Okay, who do we have at the second base position? I like Robinson Cano with a 16% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher named Asher. Robinson Cano bats 18% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .954 OPS versus righties. And Asher is giving up a .819 OPS versus lefties. Cano is 2 for 2 with a 3 OPS versus Asher. He's $3,500 FanDuel salary and $900 more on DraftKings. So I like Robinson Cano here versus this pitcher named Asher. Real quick guys, I got great news. For a limited time, we're offering a full 30-day trial to Draft Dashboard. The tools are all about saving research time. You can see the last 3 games, the fantasy points per game, the targets they got per game, so you can see how involved they are in the offense, the rushes they got per game. Seeing all this stuff on one screen helps you save time and make better picks. Oh, and if you're tired of doing research every day, we just added a cheat sheet that shows hand-picked plays for the slate. No confusing stat lines, no headaches, just a simple cheat sheet that shows the absolute best players for your lineups. Okay, let's take a look at the third base position. I'm going to give you a value play here. I like Bobby Dalbec with a 132% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Ian Anderson. Bobby Dalbec is batting 60% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a 1.250 OPS versus righties. And Ian Anderson throws his worst ball versus righty batters, giving up a .722 OPS versus righties. There's no at-bats versus Anderson yet, and Bobby Dalbec is only $2,300 FanDuel salary and $300 less on DraftKings. So make sure that this guy's going to be in the starting lineup before you play him here tonight. But it looks like he might be. And if he is, I think he's a great value play. So I like Bobby Dalbach here versus Ian Anderson. Okay, who do we have at the shortstop position? I like Brandon Crawford with a 30% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, John Gray. Brandon Crawford is batting 17% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .731 OPS versus righties. And we know John Gray throws his worst ball versus lefty batters, 14% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .827 OPS versus lefties. Brandon Crawford is 6 for 19, batting a .316 batting average and a .718 OPS versus Gray. So I like Brandon Crawford here versus John Gray. Oh, he's $3,100 FanDuel salary and $800 more on DraftKings. Okay, moving on to the outfield position. I like Franmil Reyes with a 21% batting advantage over a low salary pitcher, Matt Harvey. Franmil Reyes bats 12% better versus righty pitchers. He's batting a .862 OPS versus righties. And Matt Harvey throws his worst ball versus righty batters, 9% worse than his other pitches, giving up a .072 OPS versus righties. Franmil Reyes is 3 for 5, batting .600 with a 1.200 OPS versus Harvey. He's $3,000 FanDuel salary and $1,100 more on DraftKings. So I like Franmil Reyes here versus Matt Harvey.
If you want to try all these daily fantasy tools for yourself, click the link in the description below this video or just go to draftdashboard.com. You can use our DFS lineup optimizer to build quality lineups using our picks and your own custom player pool. Click the link in the description below this video and try all these daily fantasy tools right now. Thanks so much for watching. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel and hit that bell icon so you can get instant updates whenever we post a new video.
Thank you so much for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, please smiggity smash that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Oh, and please comment below with your favorite player for this MLB slate. I love to hear what you guys have to think. Thanks again, and good luck.